Hello YouTube, this is Dazza the Cameraman. Today is Thursday the 20th of November 2014 and today we're looking at another video by serial hoaxer SecureTeam 10. In this video, uploaded on the 19th of November 2014, called Leaked Giant Body Behind Saturn Entering Solar System, Cover-Up, we see SecureTeam is claiming that this video has been supplied to him showing the planet Saturn and some mystery object behind the planet Saturn which he is claiming is affecting the planets in our solar system. So let's have a listen to the introduction to this video and hear what he has to say.
Yes, my name is Ken and I work as an astronomer and a scientist for a government agency. That is all that I can say at this time. This footage here was personally taken by myself and another colleague at the W.M. Keck Observatory, which is located near the summit of Hawaii's Mauna Kea, a major space agency.
Okay, I'll pause that there and we'll take it to 110 where we hear Ken, the astronomer, claim that the image of Saturn was taken in early November 2014. Let's have a listen to that.
This here, let me pull it up, is an image of Saturn that we captured in early November of this year, 2014, after we had imaged Uranus and imaged a growing massive storm on Uranus with enormous cloud systems so bright for the first time ever, we, along with other amateur astronomers, could see the details in the planet's atmosphere.
Okay, so there we've had confirmation that the image of Saturn was supposedly taken in early November 2014, and also he is pointing to disturbances on Uranus. Now there are several problems with this video and we're going to take a look at those problems and see if this is yet another hoaxed video by serial hoaxer SecureTeam 10. First of all, let's take a look at the view of the solar system in Starry Night and see where the planets are. So presently we have, this is set to 10th of November, he did say early November, and his video was uploaded on the 19th of November. So presently we have the Earth over here on this side, and we've got Saturn out the other side of the solar system here, which poses a bit of a problem for imaging Saturn because it's on the other side of the Sun. So you're going to be hard pressed to get an image of Saturn when it's actually in the daytime sky or so close to sunrise or evening that there's too much light in the sky to get an image. We'll also check to see whereabouts Uranus is in relation to Saturn, because remember that this object, this mystery object, was supposedly behind Saturn somewhere, but somehow affecting Uranus. Well, Uranus is way over here. And let's take a look at the view of where Saturn is in relation to the Sun as seen in the daytime sky from Mauna Kea Observatory. Again, this is set to 10th of November 2014 and we can see that Saturn is very close to the Sun. Now if I zoom into Saturn, we're going to take a look at the rings and compare what they would look like if we were imaging Saturn. Now I'm going to hide the daylight for obvious reasons because it's a bit hard to see otherwise, and we're going to compare the tilt of Saturn, the tilt of the ring around Saturn compared to the planet. We can see the angle that we're looking at there, and we're going to compare it to the image in SecureTeam's video. Now what we notice here is that we can actually see more of the bottom of the planet here, and we can see that the top of the planet is protruding above the edge of the rings here. Now over a period of time the view of Saturn and the angle of the rings does change over a period of years, and so what this tells us, this is the current view of Saturn, so what this tells us is that this image here that we're seeing here was actually taken much earlier than November because the angle of the rings is incorrect as to what it should be now. That's how it should be looking now. Okay, but what else can we find in this video which might indicate that it's actually faked? Well, let's have a look at that image where he's showing this object behind Saturn, and let's see if we can work out what it could be. Now, when I saw this, I thought, this looks remarkably familiar. I think I've seen something like this before. And sure enough, let's have a look. Here's the image again. And what we're actually seeing here is a photoshopped image of the planet Uranus. And this was actually taken from Voyager 2. Now, I've rotated this image here so that it's the same as we see it in the screenshot from SecureTeam's video. And in this side-by-side comparison, we can see these features on Uranus here which match up. Now, this feature here is actually quite distinctive, and if I go to this one with the arrows, you can see I've matched them up here. We've got this line here which matches this feature here, and so clearly what SecureTeam has done is taken an image of Uranus, he's rotated it, and using Photoshop he's changed the contrast and so on and brought it into this image of Saturn. And once again, of course, our image of Saturn is actually a much earlier image because of the angle of the rings. But wait, there's more. What about Ken the astronomer? Well, I thought Ken the astronomer, his voice seemed to sound rather familiar, so I took a closer look at that, and I imported the audio from the video, this one here, giant body behind Saturn entering our solar system. I imported this into Audacity, and I also imported the audio from SecureTeam's previous video, Comet 67P, an alien ship, radio signals and surface structure anomalies. Okay, so I'll just play a little bit of each video. I'll start with the one on the bottom, and we'll hear a little bit of that.
Yes, my name is Ken, and I work as an astronomer and a scientist for a government agency. That is all that I can say at this time. This footage here was personally taken by myself and another colleague at the W.M. Keck Observatory, which is located near the summit of Hawaii's Mauna Kea.
Okay, and now we'll listen to the top track, which is SecureTeam, Tyler Glockner speaking. Let's have a listen.
Hey guys, this is Tyler with SecureTeam. Thank you for stopping by. Now, what you just heard was a direct recording of a signal coming from Comet 67P, captured by the Rosetta spacecraft as it approached the so-called comet for landing.
Okay, now I've taken the first clip of each of those and just brought them out the side here so that we can see them easily, and I'll just play that for you again.
Yes, my name is Ken, and I work as an astronomer and a scientist for a government agency. That is all.
So there's Ken the astronomer, and here is Tyler Glockner from SecureTeam.
Hey guys, this is Tyler with SecureTeam. Thank you for stopping by. Now, what you just heard was a direct recording of a...
So what happens when we change the pitch on these recordings? If I change this one down and change this one up, let's see what happens. So this one here, I've changed the pitch down by about 20%. I'm going to play this, and then we're going to hear the recording, the clip from the Saturn video. So let's hear that.
Hey guys, this is Tyler with SecureTeam. Thank you for stopping by. Now, what you just heard was a direct recording of a signal coming from Comet 67P, captured by the Rosetta spacecraft as it approached the so-called comet for landing.
Yes, my name is Ken, and I work as an astronomer and a scientist for a government agency. That is all that I can say at this time. This footage here was personally taken by myself and another colleague at the W.M. Keck Observatory, which is located near the summit of Hawaii's Mauna Kea.
Now they sound remarkably similar to me. I would say that that Ken, our astronomer, is in fact Tyler Glockner from SecureTeam. But let's check it the other way as well. Let's listen to the soundbite from the previous video and compare it to the soundbite from the Saturn video, where I've changed up the pitch plus 20% and see how they compare.
Hey guys, this is Tyler with SecureTeam. Thank you for stopping by. Now, what you just heard was a direct recording of a signal coming from Comet 67P, captured by the Rosetta spacecraft as it approached the so-called comet for landing.
Yes, my name is Ken, and I work as an astronomer and a scientist for a government agency. That is all that I can say at this time. This footage here was personally taken by myself and another colleague at the W.M. Keck Observatory, which is located near the summit of Hawaii's Mauna Kea.
So you call that one and tell me what you think. Would you say that this is Tyler Glockner is pretending to be Ken the astronomer? I certainly think so. But anyway, one more thing just to remember from last time we looked at one of SecureTeam's videos is this post from his Facebook page, which he has since taken down. Now, I should point out that this was a public post, and under the terms and conditions of Facebook, he has actually published this as a public post, so I am actually allowed to use this in my video. He has challenged me on this previously and found that it is actually public property because according to the terms and conditions he has published it. As we can see here is the public icon, and so this is a picture of Tyler in front of his computer. As you can see, he's got the SecureTeam logo on there, he's got the SecureTeam logo there, and what was his caption? Bringing home the bacon. And this is how he makes his money, by faking these videos, hoaxing and uploading them, pretending that he's been sent these fantastic videos, and by getting all the views on his YouTube channel, of course, he's making plenty of money, bringing home the bacon. So as far as disinformation goes, well, you've got to hand it to Tyler Glockner of SecureTeam. He is a master of disinformation, and once again his video about this object, giant body behind Saturn entering solar system cover-up, is yet another hoax. Please be sure to share this video wherever you see SecureTeam's hoax video posted, and as always, do check out my Facebook discussion page, Voices of Reason to Explain X. You'll find a link in the description area. Thank you for watching.